Come in. Come again.
Hey there. That's you. Thanks for your business. That's back again.
We've got it all. Is this it? You've got a good eye. Is this it? Ain't somebody?
Well, hello. So that's what you... Can you hold all that? Thank you.
We've got it all. Thanks a lot.
Take again. Come again.
Hey. Thanks a lot.
Why, hello there. Come again.
What you looking for? Thanks.
Why, hello there. Wilbur, here you are. Wilbur, here, leaving.
Get to work. Here's what I found. You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? What are you looking? What are you selling? Are you sure? Are you sure? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like? You face a bunch. How many would you like? You face a bunch. How many would you like? You face a bunch.
We're here. This is the place.
So, this is Akira Konoe's family home?
Do you suppose Konoe's father still lives here?
No. He died 20 years ago.
What?
I found some police records of an incident that happened here back then. A burglar forced his way into the home and stabbed Konoe's father to death.
How tragic.
Most items of value were gone, so it was ruled as both a robbery and a homicide. They never found the culprit.
And what did Konoe do? He lived here too, right?
He was 8 years old at the time, and was the only survivor. Apparently, he managed to hide in a closet. If this is the birthplace of the Truth's murder as well.
Yes. Let's do what we came here to do.
I'm inputting the keyword now. Everyone, get ready to enter.
This room. Are we inside the house now?
Looks like it. 20 years into the past.
Whoa, who's that?
Is that Konoe's father?
You little shit. Who do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All you do is eat up my hard-earned money. Don't talk back to me.
Somebody, please.
I can't anymore.
Keeping you around's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kill you two.
Two?
She just handed over the money when I told her to. Nobody ever takes me seriously.
No, not Mom. You didn't.
Here he comes, enemy of evil, champion of those in need. Listen up, viewers. It's time to band together and call for Zephyr Man, protector of justice. Zephyr Man!
Okay, I get it now. There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me, except to me. I have to become stronger. I have to. I'll kill him. And then I'll be the hero.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you freak? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough. I'll kill you! It's like I'm some kind of joke to people. You wanna die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy's sick! He really killed his own wife over some money? Unbelievable. That monster! How could anyone do something so awful?
Persona! Norn! Naga! Jack Frost! Jack-o'-lantern! Kali! Coolin!
Did you just die already? Your mother knew when to quit. Why don't you?
Queen Ma! Dominion! Queen Ma! I'll use this.
Thanks. Watch out! He can still attack while it's
What's
moving!
that? Norn! Naga! Jack Frost! Naga! Jack Frost! Jack-o'-lantern! Jack Frost! Jack-o'-lantern! Kali! Jack-o'-lantern! Jack Frost! Jack-o'-lantern! Kali! Coolin! With this! Come! Kali! Jack-o'-lantern! Jack Frost! Naga! Norn! Arset! Queen Ma! Dominion! Ravage them!
I will handle this.
Super got in a follow-up attack! The enemy's dizzy! This is your chance! Start wailing on him! Don't let yourselves get caught up in the trauma! Try to stay calm!
Yeah, well, it's hard to stay calm after the shit you just saw.
His power! Persona! Take this!
With those back! I know I can count on you!
Ravage them!
Guys, he can teach you electricity! Strong! Keep your guard up! War came in swinging for extra carnage!
Let's see you from that movie little face when you're dead!
Rocket launchers? Oh shit, he's packing some serious heat.
Using this! That thing's got a ton of firepower! Stay out of the crosshairs! No! Out to Noir! Your defense is decreased! Persona! Your stamina's
I'll use this.
Much thanks.
Take this! Take this!
Speed is lowered. Let's see him try to hit us now. Bam! How was that going, Silver? You're doing great!
Come! Just pounce!
Rubber's defense got lowered.
You're mine!
Please allow me.
Always.
Take this! Take this! Fight!
I'm not done. Powerful. This means this lesson is divine punch.
The protector of justice?
You're mine!
One of those things saved you?
So this is why Konoe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible.
Go ahead.
I accept.
Wipe that stupid look off your face! I call shots!
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
Dormo!
Nice one.
Not me.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Fox looks pretty worn out.
I appreciate it. Not me. Persona! Dormo!
It's showtime. Go for it, Silver. You're the way to follow up, Fox.
Now you're well trained.
Persona! Kahula Dominion! Queen Ma! Arsene! Nord! Naga! Jack Frost! Naga! Nord! Arsene! Showtime! Arsene! Here! Take this!
Fancy stuff. Oh, you're pretty good. So that was Konoe's father. Konoe suffered all alone for so long. Sophie. Is everyone all right?
Better than all right. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
Akira Konoe.
If what we just saw actually happened in the past,
Then Akira Konoe escaped an abuse and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion.
You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag too?
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody he could turn to. So he set out to become his own hero. And the power to change hearts helped him do just that.
there had to be another way. There just had to.
Hey, cool it. Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you? My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Konoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desires he's stolen.
And it's time we bust out the calling card.
Oh yeah, that's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan. So, about the calling card. How exactly do we want to do this?
We need a place where we know Konoe will see it.
What about sending it to his company?
The police will probably injure it.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya. Huh? Where'd Gramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane.
Let's just leave them be for now.
All right, well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card. Plus, he's kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Konoe being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him. Alright, we'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on the plan. Alright, we'll figure out the calling card tomorrow. It's been one intense fight after another. Some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Hey, is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
Wow, out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought you would. How'd it feel being on the other side of an interrogation for once?
To pull through? Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Anyhow, would you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm Owada. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Owada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the Force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Owada's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
Change, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Ma'am.
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
So, you're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with, yes?
Yes, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing that can stand up to you in that AI of yours.
Please, none of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but let's say we have a celebration of sorts. I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
Looking forward to it. Till then.
Call ended.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls of his. Roach is the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And, just so we're clear, there's no way. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll entire country. No, the whole world.
So, waiting to get back. You guys are surprisingly particular, you know?
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
Me? But I've never written one before.
Yes, we should all be more open to new experiences.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we get Onsen.
Copy the enemy's strats? How about an online broadcast?
We need more impact. Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we want to get arrested, yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Hey guys, check it out.
Is that a blimp?
Oh, you don't see them very often nowadays. Bogan. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medice at the moment.
For Medice?
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
Way ahead of you. All right. Here's what I found.
Yes.
Huh? Some kind of card?
Yeah, like I just bought it over there.
Wait, that's...
Phantom Thieves? Is that actually real?
You know, I bet the sales still go on.
Oh,
We're gonna chat.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay. Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them...
You had one line!
I meant to say that, baking them, you know, like in an oven.
Seriously?
It's a threat.
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke?
Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer me, damn it!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it! You think you can change my heart? You wretched little urchins!
I won't be defeated so easily.
Taking back the desires. You think you can steal from me? Fools! I am the very hero. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Konoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Mona and Zenkichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia. All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Konoe by now.
Yeah, but that calling card... Couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card, but... What the hell's this Party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk comes from the guy who screwed up his line.
What? Look!
Baking them! You're right. It's very much Zenkichi-san's style. I thought it was different.
Fine, whatever. If things go well, hopefully this will be the last one.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
All right, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Ready? So this is the final battle. Let's change Konoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
Now that we're here, let's keep going.
All right, let's get moving.
Great, Joker!
We're running out of steam. Hunt down any stragglers. Can't let you kids have all the fun.
Wait.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers! You're the real bad guy here!
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. Struggle after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it run a research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar has such a phenomenal power, has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I wanted the power to change hearts. They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you Phantom Thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over. You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts.
What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch has some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us changed the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice. There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make them? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me! And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain! I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands!
You gotta act! Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing!
North! Arsene! Queen Mars!
Even looks superpowered!
Cool it!
I'll use this.
Towards you.
I think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Colleen! Cool it! With this! Go ahead.
Leave it to me! This is it! Following us? Those are heavy missiles! Peter, can shake them? This is my other self!
What? My armor!
Nuclear attack on go! Let it happen!
All weapons at maximum firepower! Always prevail against evil!
Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
It's not cool bringing a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender! Submit to my justice! For God, I am the hero in this story!
Appreciate it.
I will create a world without evil!
You'll be creating one without pulsar trees! The enemy stopped moving! It's overheated!
can get that one.
One more! That combo strike was devastating! Not done yet! Keep him get Johanna! This is nice! This is it! Take this!
Justice! Get her out of rocket pod!
Go! Get out of the way!
Your little group would never hope to accomplish what I did. This is a necessity. The world needs a new system. That's the only way.
No better than this! We've all just been told for a minute without making any decision for ourselves. We won't go back to that.
All weapons at maximum firepower.
Charge!
You wish to fail against evil.
Is it for real?
Maybe we could use those rails on the empty platform to dodge the enemy's attacks. This one's strong enough. Hammer its weak point. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
I can get that one.
System failure. Are you?
That combo strike was devastating! Get her! Don't stand a chance when it's down at our level. Get out of here, Catherine, as soon as you can!
Traditional superhero antics.
No, not yet.
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from the path. No matter your needs, I'll make you pay for it.
There! That combo strike was devastating!
The hero can lose. He must be victorious. Work? Damn it!
Is that it?
So we gotta put him down one last time!
Momentum thieves! Let's end this! Akira must stand his ground. He must not.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination. Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys!
What is all this? Stuff dropped from the robot?
Here, here's yours! Pretty close to that force before it explodes, huh? Well, maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Dominion! Queen Mom! I'll use this.
I owe you one.
Let's go.
In the name of justice, I will take the evil of this world.
What terrifying sort.
Don't just slip away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Fall on my blade!
Hey, shit! Back off, dude! Kick it out of the wall or something!
What if we lure Inoue into the wreckage of his mech?
Hey, check out those wings! Think we can use them to get the jump on him?
Take this!
Let's see if you can keep up with this! Ready?
Hold that! They ought to be cheated!
I can get that one. Leave it to me.
Me and those insane! Why couldn't I be safe too? I ran the world to a new era of righteousness! New system tolerate evil of any kind!
It's so unsettling. Let's blow them out!
Take this!
Exactly why we have to stop. Before he makes any more mistakes.
Ready? Justice will prevail!
Planning a heavy annihilation! Go on!
Come to me! This won't be enough to stop me!
That did it! Looks like he's used a new
Appreciate it.
attack. Get her! Wonder how! Getting wrecked out there!
justice! Why? Why can't you share my vision? Ridding the world of evil, just as you are! They're doing the same thing, Better Beast!
What's wrong, Kanoe? Satan Thief would never steal someone else's freedom.
Take a good look at all these guys have done. Maybe then you'll think they're wrong.
Justice prevail!
Thank you.
Are you?
Try! Nuclear attack! Charge! That combo strike was devastating! Not done yet.
There is no escape!
All right, leave it to me.
This is now to annihilate the wicked!
Uh-oh! This looks bad! Get away from him! Hurry! Everyone stay focused! You guys have burned a lot of stamina! Don't do it!
That's what I'm talking about.
I won't accept it! The hero has to lose! Justice!
That's why we're taking you down!
All right, guys! Finish him off!
Strength in the face of adversity! That's the unmistakable mark of a hero!
Man, you gave as much of a shit about actually helping people!
Prepare yourselves! For the right of justice! God to soiled earth! Move it! Justice will prevail!
You're taking too much damage!
Break the guard! No! I can't lose! Not now! No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice! Mighty Joker! Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me, to throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you, trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? People whose hearts you changed, they didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Kanoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be
erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment you were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that their day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice. Thank you.
That's our cue! Let's get out of here, guys!
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan? Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Thinking it'll probably work out that way. But, what's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear! I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki! Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
Young, don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us where... And our tour guide's coming in clutch. Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know? Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too. Sushi?
So fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Mediz. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it. I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the family of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion. Killing him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medice and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing. Bring myself to justice.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Konoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked! A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head out.
Good luck. I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Oh, what should the rest of us do? We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over. You're right. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Konoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Konoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
is true. Konoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you, but there's something else. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Konoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, right?
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Oh, you too?
Come on now, don't get me going too. You'd hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Mr. Konoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Konoe had his reason.
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such...
Mr. Konoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Konoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe. The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my freedom. You're gonna save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero. It's all up to you.
Perhaps... No.
Let's see. Now then.